Hello everybody. Last video cut off, so I'll just start from where it cut off. I was on my way to going to a new school. Got in a lot of trouble with my freshman year, being a part of the gang lifestyle. And so sophomore year, my stepmom decided, I think it was my stepmom mostly, but my dad also was able to send me to a private Christian Seventh Day Adventist school in Exeter, Sierra View Junior Academy, excellent school. But at the time, I remember my first day, you know, really just thinking, how am I going to get out of this? I do not want to go to a Christian school. I did, it did not appeal to me at all. So getting on the bus, it was in Exeter. I lived in Porterville. So getting on the bus on the way there, just thinking in your head, how you do, like, I'm gonna get in a fight with a teacher or somebody, and just get kicked out of this thing, and that way I can, you know, uh, go back into my destruction. So that was my plans. I was making plans for my destruction, and then God, really supernaturally in a natural way, I met a girl, on the bus, and God knew how to. He knew me. He knew how to keep me there at that school, and that was his plan for me. And so I met somebody on the bus. We hit it off. We liked each other. You know, so the rest of the year I spent basically really calming down, really not having anybody at that school to really, get in trouble with or whatnot. So got to it was a Bible school and around good people. So and away from the other influences in my life too, getting away from the other gang members and stuff. So, but still, you know, really mean and angry person. Not very nice to the people I didn't like, and so continuing on, moving from out of rebellion, how God really got that done was really using that year at the school, and closer to the end of the year of the school, I was going with my brother. I would go with him a lot of different places. I was very young still, did not was not able to drive or anything. So the only time that I could go out and do something was with him, and he was a Christian I'm pretty sure he was a Christian at the time. I wasn't really talking to him about that stuff, so I don't remember. But he was going to church, bring me along to church. I'd stay outside and hang out or whatever, and cause trouble. And but I remember the night I became a Christian. We went to it was a Christian rock concert at a Christian club, and I went with him. I remember. I don't remember the name of the group. My brother probably remember. Maybe he can comment on it. I'm kind of curious too. But I remember hating rock. I was into rap music at the time, and that's all I liked. Didn't like anything rock, especially rock. I just did not like it at all. So I remember sitting there, really not having a good time, just kind of waiting for it to be over, so we could just hang out and whatever, eat or something. And um, at the very end, they did the whole, if anybody wants to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, um, stand up or lift your hand. I don't remember exactly what it was, but all of a sudden, um, God touched me with His love, and I began to weep. I began to bawl my eyes out. I mean, I just boom, started crying, and I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior. I became a new man, and I wasn't expecting it, wasn't planning on it, didn't necessarily know that I wanted it. Um, but whatever God did, He caught me that day. And so, anyways, I definitely remember that night. Right afterwards, as we were leaving, I remember my brother will remember this too, because it was his car at the time. Somebody had broken into the car and stolen my brand new starter jacket, and that really ticked me off, and I think I lost my salvation that very night. But no, seriously, the devil didn't let up at the time. I became a new man. My heart was new, but I definitely took another year of really, just being changed and washed out. So, anyways, it's kind of neat because I didn't plan it this way, but thinking right now that my birthday is in a couple minutes or so, and just recalling, returning to the place of my spiritual birth, um, just remembering that day. Um, I just wish I could describe it better, but it was a really neat experience of God just boom, you're mine. And I always say that I didn't have a choice. God made me love Him and stuff like that. I know we have free will, um, but when God pours out His love, what choice do we really have? So, anyways, I will continue on from here. I'm trying to make these videos kind of short. No, it's just a story, and it's probably not, you know, too thrilling or entertaining. But so, anyways, I will go into from how I became a radical after rebellion. Excuse me. Coming into my first year or so with Jesus, my walk with Jesus. So, and being a radical Christian for God. So, I love you guys. Good night, and God bless you.